Hello, whiskey lovers, and a happy new year! Happy new year on this 1st of January of 2026. What a beautiful day, I hope, for each and every one of you. And I thought it would be quite chauvinistic to, on this very first day of the new year, try a Belgian whiskey. Belgian Owl. Now, I have to be honest, when I first tried Belgian Owl, many moons ago, it was a bit overhyped in my opinion, and I didn't quite get to terms with that whiskey. So I left it alone for quite a few years. And then only last year, in the summer of last year, I tried this new release, the Belgian Owl, 5 years old, and I was flabbergasted. I was like, wow, they actually do make very good whiskey. And then my good friend Jeroen from Care for Craft Spirits, a Belgian online shop, he came with this crazy idea to select a single cask, 8 years old, and bottle that for his shop. And that's the one we will be trying today. This single cask is bottled at 55% ABV, and this is single cask 2017-207. So this is an 8 years old single malt. Belgian Owl is actually produced with organic malt, and it is distilled in the former Caperdonich stills. Caperdonich obviously being that legendary Speyside distillery that is now long gone. But two of those stills are actually currently in use at the Belgian Owl Distillery in Belgium. That's the one we will be trying today. And I admit you won't be able to see it very well, but this is a light golden, but here when it's dark, well, you don't see it really. But it clings to the glass, 55% ABV. This has matured on a Heaven Hill bourbon cask. So we have a Belgian Owl, 8 years old, 2017 single cask for Care for Craft Spirits at 55% on the nose. I get a very malty nose, fresh malt, complemented by soft notes of vanilla, some orchard fruit, apples, pears. There's a hint of a stray banana in there as well, and also a touch of eagle's fern. I get some hints of marshmallow and meringue, which I quite like. So this really smells delicious and inviting right on the palate. It's wonderfully full. It's really mouth coating. It's creamy. It sticks to your teeth. It's instantly fruity and very spicy, I must say. I get a lot of wood spices here. I get apples, stewed pears, some apricot as well, a hint of kiwi, and then generously sprinkled with baking spices and maybe even a pinch of white pepper, making it quite sturdy in your mouth. The 55% also adds quite a bit of oomph and a bit of body to this beautiful single malt. It's powerful, but the alcohol is perfectly integrated, so water is absolutely unnecessary on the finish. And that finish is fantastic. This is really very satisfying indeed. It is long, it is spicy, it's fruity, sweet, and it's gently drying towards the end and makes me want to take another sip, which in my book is always a good thing. So after the Belgian Owl, 5 years old, I was really happy to try this single cask, 8 years old at 55%. Um, Absolutely delicious. The only downside, if I may say so, is that Belgian Owl is quite expensive, right? This is a 50 centiliter bottle and it will set you back around 89 euros. So it's not cheap, but hey, it's the holiday season. Why don't you treat yourself for New Year's with this beautiful Belgian Owl single malt? Jeroen from Care for Craft Spirits, shout out to you, my friend. It was, in my opinion, a bit of a gamble, but you did choose a fantastic single cask. And that, my friends, is all for this Whisky Rambling, and I hope to see you at one of Mark's Whisky Ramblings real soon. And until then, may the malt be with you.